My love, I will never forget you, even if I forget the entire world. You are incredibly special to me, and I hold you in the highest regard. You are extraordinary, and you have made me feel emotions I never knew were possible. Before you, I didn't realize that love could be so deep, so pure, and so overwhelming. You have touched my soul in ways that no one else ever could. You brought a smile to my face when I least expected it, believed in me when I doubted myself, and encouraged me when I felt like giving up. You stood by my side, unwavering, showering me with love, care, and kindness. You made me feel important, valued, and cherished in a way that no one else ever has. When I am with you, I feel like the luckiest person on this planet, as if the universe itself conspired to bring us together. There is a sense of comfort in knowing that I have someone like you in my life. You are my safe haven, the one I turn to when the world feels too heavy to bear. Whenever I feel sad, I think of you because you alone have the power to make me smile even in my most difficult moments. Your love is like a shield, protecting me from all the negativity in the world. When I see people doubting and complaining, I remember you, because you believed in me blindly, without hesitation or question. You never needed explanations or justifications, you simply trusted me with all your heart. That kind of faith is rare, and I treasure it more than anything. I miss you so much. I miss your love, your care, and your affection. I miss the warmth of your presence and the way you always knew exactly what to say to make me feel better. I miss the way you so freely expressed your love for me, it always made me feel incredibly happy. You had a way of making me feel treasured and cherished, as if I truly mattered to someone, as if my happiness mattered. There was never a moment when I felt alone because you were always there, reminding me that I was loved, valued, and appreciated. You are the best thing that has ever happened to me. I am so lucky to have experienced true love with you. No one can love me as selflessly as you did. Your love was pure, without conditions or expectations. You never played games with my heart, you always wore yours on your sleeve when you were with me. I miss that pure, innocent love. It was rare and beautiful, and I will cherish it forever. Your eyes always reflected how much I meant to you, and every time you looked at me with so much love, I felt butterflies in my stomach. It was a feeling I could never quite put into words, a mix of excitement, joy, and overwhelming gratitude. I miss how you could sense when something was wrong with me without me even saying a word. You always knew when I was hurting, and you never hesitated to reach out and comfort me. You would send me sweet jokes just to make me smile, little gestures that meant the world to me. Even in silence, I felt your love, and that was more powerful than any words could ever be. I don't think anyone else in this world could love the way you do. Each time I think about you, I am in awe of the love we share. It is the kind of love that people search for their entire lives but never find. This love is my greatest gift from God. I know with absolute certainty that I can trust you with my heart and soul. You don't know how much you mean to me. You are my light at the end of the tunnel, the fresh air that keeps me alive. You bring me so much happiness, and I love you endlessly, my sweetheart. My life feels incomplete without you, and all I want is to spend my days loving you, pampering you, and showing you just how much you mean to me. I dream of a future where we continue to build beautiful memories together, where I can wake up every day knowing that you are by my side. I want to hold your hand and walk through life together, facing every challenge with the strength of our love. I want to celebrate your successes, comfort you in your struggles, and remind you every single day how incredibly special you are to me. You are my home, my heart, my everything. No matter where life takes us, my love for you will never fade. It is the kind of love that withstands time, distance, and every obstacle that comes our way. You are the reason I believe in love, the reason my heart beats with hope and passion. Without you, the world feels a little less bright, a little less magical. I will love you for as long as I live. My heart belongs to you, and it always will. You are my forever, my one true love. No matter what happens, you will always be the most precious part of my life. I am grateful for you every single day, and I will spend my lifetime showing you just how much you mean to me. Sweetheart, it's okay to be confused. It's absolutely all right to question the way things are happening. Life is full of uncertainties, and as humans, it is in our nature to be curious, to seek answers, and to wonder about the unknown. It is completely natural to doubt whether things will happen the way we want or not. The human mind is constantly active, wandering from one thought to another, analyzing different possibilities, and imagining countless outcomes. It's common for us to think about all aspects of a situation, sometimes even overanalyzing them, because we want to be prepared for what's ahead. However, there is one crucial thing we must always keep in mind: we should never let our fears, doubts, and confusions take control of us. It's easy to get lost in negative thinking, to let worries pile up, and to feel overwhelmed by uncertainty. But if we allow these negative thoughts to dominate our minds, they will drain our energy and steal our joy. Instead, we must learn to manage them before they spiral out of control. We should always try to focus on the positive, to have faith, and to hope for the best. True faith is incredibly powerful. It has the ability to shift our mindset, change our perspective, and bring us peace even in the most difficult times. The next time you find yourself overthinking, feeling anxious, or drowning in negative thoughts, I want you to try something. Take a deep breath, gather all those negative thoughts in your mind, and then, with confidence, say out loud, "Despite everything that my mind says, I trust my universe. I trust God. I know that only the best is happening for me. God knows my highest good and will provide the same for me." Say this to yourself multiple times, and as you do, really believe in the words you are speaking. Feel them in your heart. Let them replace the worries in your mind. You will see that almost instantly, a sense of relief will wash over you. I know that sometimes negative thoughts seem impossible to ignore. They can feel like an unstoppable wave, dragging us deeper into self-doubt and fear. But you must understand that negative thinking, just like positive thinking, is a habit. The more we dwell on negativity, the stronger it becomes. But if we consciously make an effort to shift our focus, to remind ourselves of our faith, and to trust in the greater plan of the universe, we will begin to feel lighter and happier. It is also important to remember that you should never feel guilty for having negative thoughts. They are a natural part of being human. You are not wrong or weak for feeling them. However, what truly matters is how you respond to them. Instead of letting them consume you, acknowledge them and then let them go. If you allow one negative thought to linger, it will attract another and another until it becomes a cycle that is hard to break. But if you catch it early and replace it with something positive, you can shift your entire mindset. Positivity is not just a vague idea, it is a powerful force that can truly transform your life. When you choose to focus on hope, gratitude, and trust, you create an energy around you that attracts good things. I'm not saying this just for the sake of it, this is something I have experienced personally. Whenever I feel overwhelmed by my own worries, I remind myself of my faith, and it helps me find peace. That is why I want you to try it as well, because I care for you deeply and I want to help you in any way I can. Your happiness matters to me more than anything. You deserve to be happy, to be at peace, and to live without fear. You deserve to wake up every morning feeling hopeful and to go to bed every night with a heart full of gratitude. So please, promise me that the next time you feel low, you will try this simple practice. I know it may seem silly at first, but I promise you, it works wonders. It will help you break free from the cycle of negative thoughts and remind you that you are always supported by the universe and by the people who love you. Remember, our faith will win. Our love will win. There is no place for doubt in this truth. You are never alone in your struggles, and no matter what happens, you will always have the strength to overcome anything that comes your way. Trust in yourself, trust in the universe, and trust that everything is happening exactly as it is meant to.